Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Blue Ridge Silverhound, and I'm your host, Sean. Tonight, we're going to talk about the discovery of a third such coin, a 1982 Lincoln Memorial cent that you guys will be sure to love. And this is a coin that is on the hearts and minds of coin roll hunters and treasure seekers as they go through their coins. I'm going to tell you why this coin is worth so much money here in a moment. But first of all, I wanted to draw your attention to really big news. All right, so if you didn't see my post I had earlier or you're new to the channel, all right, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tidbit at the end of the video to let you know that the giveaway that I'm going to be hosting on Father's Day, June 16th, will be a good one. Want to know more? Stick around. Enjoy the information on this 1982 Lincoln set. And don't forget to share, subscribe, and hit the bell for instant notifications. That's important because this is a subscriber giveaway. All right. So without further ado, I wanted to talk about this 1982 Lincoln cent that is kind of got a lot of buzz going around it. It's an extremely rare coin. All right, and it's one in which that, again, it's a cherry picker's guide variety. It's a coin that is on the top of a lot of hit lists for coin roll hunters. So it's a really neat coin, and it's got a lot. It's actually an incredibly dramatic double die, one in which that for the longest time has gone unnoticed, but was recently discovered a few years ago. So you never know what you could find in your coin rolls and in pocket change. New discoveries are being made all the time. On a yearly basis, there are dozens of new varieties that come on the scene. This one right here has an estimate of $3,000 and higher. How much will it end at? All right, this one is for sale on greatcollections.com as a coin that a lot of people are watching. All right, and before we get started, I wanted to discuss the variance in the date size. All right, so because the variety is going to be on the small date Lincoln cent on a Philadelphia, you need to know the difference. Sometimes this could really trick some people. So I have a graphic here on screen of both a large date, which is on the left, and a small date coin on the right. Pay extra attention to the size of the numbers, especially the number 8 in both variants. As you can see on the large date, the 8 is considerably bigger. It's much more taller in length than the 2, and it looks kind of out of proportion to the 9. Take a look at the small date. This one looks a little bit more even. The top and bottom is exactly the same height as the 2 sitting right next to it. If you could draw an imaginary line connecting both the top of the 8s to the 2s, you will see that on the small date, the tops and bottoms of the 8 and 2 will be touching with an imaginary line. It's pretty neat. So as long as you know the difference, okay, and you just sit there and kind of scan this image here for a few moments, you'll know exactly what to look for. It takes a little bit of practice, but this is a variety, large date, small date, that you could see real easily with the naked eye. All right, you don't need a magnifier. However, the double die, you'll probably want to use a magnifier for this. I recommend 10 times power or less to get an idea of what you're looking for. So this is the coin in question that we have here. This is the one that a collector on coincommunity.com discovered back in February. All right, so the name of the individual that found it on Coin Community is Levels of Madness. Madness with one S at the end. Found it, was trying to do a little bit of research, came to find out it is one of the most sought after doubled die varieties that you could find in the Lincoln cent series, especially the more modern dated coins. Now take a look at the reverse of the coin, okay? Because this is where all the action is on this one. And it is truly unmistakable. One of the craziest doubled die rotations that you'll ever see on a semi-modern Lincoln Cent. Okay, between this one and the 1983 double die reverse, I mean, they are two extremely notable varieties. Okay, both in which sell for a lot of money. However, this 1982 small date, and keep in mind, this is going to be the zinc coin. This is a copper-coated zinc coin, not the bronze. This variety right here, third one to ever been found and graded. So this one right here, again, is on Great Collections. Let me fill you in a little bit on what the grade is. Okay, so it did grade PCGS Mid-State 62 red. Now the coin obviously has been in circulation. It's got some of those splotches. I don't know how it got a red designation. It looks probably red-brown, and I'm surprised it graded cleanly. But I'm willing to bet the graders gave a little extra leeway on this coin because it is one of the modern rarities in Lincoln Penny collecting. This one right here is designated as DDR FS 1801 in the Cherry Picker's Guide. Again, it's the small date zinc, copper-coated zinc, double die reverse. You see strong doubling in not only E pluribus unum, the motto, which is the main diagnostic point, but also in the United States of America, and to a lesser extent on 1 cent. So as you're going through your Lincoln pennies and you're pulling out all of the zinc small dated Philadelphias in the 1982 date, you want to take extra precaution that you are flipping the coin over and looking to see if you have one of these rare varieties. Now, tentatively, the starting bid on this coin through Great Collections is $3,000. I have a feeling that this one is going to sell in excess of that. All right, the last example, let's see if I could find it right here. Not even sure there's ever been an example that has sold. But this is a coin right here, again, that is not going to be cheap to own by any stretch. And let's see here. Alright, well, it looks like none of them has sold. There hasn't been an example that has sold as of yet, which is interesting. Which can make this coin extremely, probably worth a lot more money. So, keep an eye out on this one. It's on Great Collections. It ends on Sunday. So, okay, so this is going to be one that, that ends later this week. And it's going to be an important find. Alright, so if you guys have made it through all the rant and raving and stumbling that I did about this 1982 Lincoln Cent, I wanted to talk a little bit about this this giveaway that's going to occur this Sunday, Father's Day, June 16th. Alright, it's going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern or 2 o'clock Pacific time. The big important thing about this giveaway, it's a subscriber based giveaway. I will be giving away 5 items that will total about $200. For those of you that know that my giveaways, okay, I take care of everyone. I take care of all my subscribers for being loyal followers through the years. I've been around for 7 years and I want to give back. I thought about starting first day of summer. However, I figured, why don't we just kick it off a little bit early, okay? For some of you dads out there, or grads, or whoever else is out there, okay? We don't need a reason like Father's Day to really make it a really momentous occasion in which I want to give back to you guys. Keep in mind, subscribe, hit the bell for instant notifications. So when you, it's going to be easy. You just have to be on the live stream, 5 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Pacific. Alright, I will give you guys the details, okay? traditionally it's going to be as easy as first one to put up a comment on the posting to claim a coin, and you receive a coin. It's that easy. All right, and then I'll just check your name against my subscriber base. All right, again, Blue Ridge Silver Hound does not require Patreon, donations every month. I don't do that sort of thing. Other people do it, but this is something that after all these years I wanted to give back in a big way. So I want to thank everyone for all the views, all of the support that you've given me. Again, to recap, make sure you're subscribed and go ahead and hit that bell for instant notification, so that way in future giveaways, I'm going to be doing giveaways all summer long. Gift cards, silver, coins, you name it. Okay, I don't fool around with this, and it's going to be my way of giving back to the community. I want to thank everyone, for all the support. Again, feel free to share and subscribe. Would love to hear what you think about the 1982 Lincoln Cent Double to Die Reverse. That's on Great Collections. That will end on Sunday. Should be a lot of fun. Should hit some pretty unprecedented numbers auction-wise. But thank you guys for joining. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you later with more Coin Talk.